Hey guys, for Take 3 Productions, I am Chris Dome, and here with me today, I've got the geekiest group of guys I've ever met. That being Kees Cornelesa, Jacob Blunden, and Matthew Kearns, for the Innergeekdom match tonight that we're going to do a great reaction to, hopefully, and we're hopefully it's going to be a great match between the Joker, Jeremy Jahns, and the Captain, Robert Meyer Burnett of the Four Horsemen.
This is gonna be good. I mean,
yep.
I think Jahns was a little bit lucky in this match because I think Rachel was a bit better during the match, and Inman might have been better as well. But you know, in the end, Jahns won it, so he does know his stuff. And on the other hand, you have Robert Meyer Burnett, who has already proven he is the champion. However, then he lost it to Hector, so this is going to be good. I want a close match between the two.
Here's my thing, sort of going off of Kees' point, is this is a match between two guys who you could argue in both of their first matches. Someone was... I know the last wasn't Jeremy's first match, but in both of their respective matches to get here, like... I know Robert Meyer Burnett won the belt and everything, but Hector was winning most of the way until Star Trek came into play.
True.
So it's interesting. Neither one, and listen, I love both of them. Neither one have proven that they're a force that just came in, just murdered, death, killed everyone. They sort of just got lucky draws.
Jacob?
So I'm interested to see who the wheel favors this round.
Yeah.
I'm just here to see cool hot toys. So
yeah, that's right. That's a good point.
We good? Want to start this thing?
All right. All right. Fine. Let's let our own horsemen just watch this damn match already. We're click and play in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
He is the Captain, Robert Meyer Burnett.
Wearing a Star Wars shirt.
I think people should take me on now. I think it's time that I get my due.
Robert Meyer Burnett for 5 points and the win, and the retention of that belt you so love. What year?
Is it sad that I knew the answer to his final question?
No.
1984. And your winner, and the new Innergeekdom champion of the world, Hector Navarro.
That was actually a pretty great moment.
We're now in a position
Yeah.
where all we can do is come back and dominate.
Yeah,
Destroy, bring the pestilence back.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
What
I
race
swear,
is
him
Jar Jar Binks?
and
German
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. The Joker.
It's as if a million of frustrated fans cried out in terror
Robert Meyer
and was
Burnett.
suddenly
Just waiting
silent.
for you.
He's no joke either. It's kind of like, all right, when you're playing a Zelda game or a game, and you see that huge
I
monster,
really
you're
want to
like,
see
I gotta
both of
beat
these
that
guys in an
thing
actual
order to
match
advance.
as well, though.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Take a
Yeah,
breath.
like an
Hope all
actual
my
Schmoedown.
gear is
Sorry,
what
okay,
I need.
I
Just go
am
in there,
not
hope
meaning
the
that the
fairy will bring
Innergeekdom
it
is
back
not
to
an
life,
actual
and you
match,
can
but I'm
actually,
meaning an
actually
actual
No,
proper
yeah, no,
Schmoedown.
in a regular
Burnett,
singles
my
league,
brother
yeah.
in Hot Toys Collectibles.
Hells yeah.
But in the end, there can only be one champion of the Great Pacific Northwest. So I gotta take him on.
Do we see Rachel crushing try to make this a three-way?
I wouldn't be
Damn,
surprised if
who brought it with the music today?
I wouldn't be surprised if she came in, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let her play. Because you can argue she should have been in this match.
Destroy Jeremy Jones. I want my
Oh, that was a great video.
Nice.
so
that video.
brilliant.
Listen, say what you will about the Four Horsemen. They're probably the best at making promos in the whole league.
Oh, yeah.
Going to let up on Jeremy Jones.
Because they're heels.
Jeremy Jones is going down.
Burnett, I don't like the Four Horsemen, but I love you.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harlow.
And I'm John Camby. And Christian, we've got a match here today that a lot of fans of this new division have been waiting for.
This is a big match.
You know,
These are two
this is
heavyweights.
actually
You know, it's
something
not a
I've been
title
wanting
match.
to
It is the
ask.
#1 contender for
And
the
if the collector wants to clear this up, because I've been noticing this. Teams, Christian and Ellis. Singles, Christian Ellis or Ken. And sometimes Campy on occasion, but Innergeekdom, it's been mostly Christian and Campia.
People have been loving
You know what's been
Because
noticing that?
Campy has a
I've had
geek.
competitors coming up to me saying,
I have a okay. In all honesty, I think the answer is who's free? Me. Cool. Come on.
Well, I think
No, that's how it goes.
Harlow,
Yeah, that's how it goes for us,
Harlow,
Jacob.
Harlow is basically the main host for all matches unless he can't be there. And then it goes, you know, then it goes Ellis. If Ellis is there, Ellis gets it. But I think it's just, I think they record these later than maybe other matches, and Ellis is probably away on the road. And it just, you know, when Campia is a, you know,
Campia's a geek.
Campia's a geek, he also competed in the Innergeekdom.
It was like his first
So,
viewing of pornography
they might-
at a young age, and he's
okay.
been ever since.
He has indeed, and then
They might record them on Fridays, which is I know Campier's
well in that.
non-movie talk day, and
Well,
you know what I'm
that,
saying.
I think that Innergeekdom is recorded on another day.
And there's a lot
Hmm.
of
That's
Anyway.
Well, it's either
Collider,
Thursday or Friday.
comment below and let us know because we're curious.
Oh, hold on.
This
Oh, here we
is
go.
your captain speaking.
Is he wearing a
I'm here to
Kurt
have
Russell
fun.
shirt?
And this has
That's
been
awesome.
a lot of fun. I mean, when I didn't win, it was fun. When I won, that was a lot of fun. The most fun.
He has the
is seeing
hand
Robert
as the
Meyer
pin.
Burnett's
That is
face turn
awesome.
red as he screams into his cell phone camera on Twitter. That's a lot of intensity. I'm not that intense.
So today, on my road to reclaim my title from that featherweight of a man, Hector Navarro, I have to battle Jeremy Jahns. Jeremy Jahns. Jeremy Jahns is an inconsequential internet personality. 1 million followers? Who cares?
Here's the thing about Robert Meyer Burnett being the champion. He's the former champion. So really, we're on the same level. And we have the same record, same win streak. So here we are, toe to toe. I'm having a good time. I haven't seen him smile once.
This is awesome.
Just someone I'm going to slaughter on my way back to reclaiming the
Yes,
Innergeekdom
yes.
title. That is mine. The Innergeekdom
Talking to the
title.
mic.
It's mine to reclaim. It is my title. I founded it, and I want it back.
I would love to be the Innergeekdom champion because right now, me versus Robert Meyer Burnett, this is me versus a villain. This is one of the horsemen. I just got to take the villain down. But yeah, love to be the champion.
So, is this his Empire Strikes Back or Return of
And
the Jedi?
Mike's turned off.
But
No,
that
he's just
guy
talking
No, he's
really
talking really
quiet.
wants
quiet.
to guess his way in. Let me tell you something. He's going to guess his way into my axe because I am going to put him on a pike and cut his head off, or I'm going to cut his head off and then put it on a pike.
All right, Robert, we're both in this position, this situation, #1 contender match, for a reason. We're both on the
The
level.
pestilence
We're both here
is
to be
real.
Here. Difference is, you've been here before. You had it. You lost it. It's my turn now. I'm going to go through you to get the belt, so then you guys can come back after me. Like I've said from the beginning, here to have fun, and by the end of this day, I'm going to have a lot more fun than you are. I promise.
Nice.
Nice. Jane.
Everyone could have called that. Robert Meyer Burnett, big, boisterous, saying that Jeremy Jahns is merely a stepping stone on his way to getting his championship back from what he calls the little pipsqueak Hector Navarro. And then you have Jeremy Jahns who says, no, you were the champion.
Hey,
That
little
time's over.
pipsqueaks
It's
everywhere.
over.
Resent that
Jeremy
comment.
is rolling into this match with a lot of headway going. He's got a lot of confidence rolling right now. His performance in the Star Wars match was incredible. Of course, pulling out that great win against multiple competitors to get into this match. He's ready to go. But Robert Meyer Burnett, and I think everybody knows this, he rolls a Star Trek category. It could be a very long day for Jeremy Jahns.
Yeah, and someone else who knows a lot about these two guys is the 5-time WCW champion himself, Booker T with his pick.
Oh boy.
Wait, who? Someone worked it out. It's roughly 70% of the time he gets it right.
It works.
Someone
really.
Time?
Nice.
Someone worked it out. It's roughly 70% of the time.
Champ, and this week all is going down here on the Schmoedown, the Inner Geek Division. Jeremy Jahns versus Robert Burnett, and the winner will get a shot at the title. Now, my pick, my man Jeremy Jahns. He's been good. Sometimes he's great. But on this night,
so who,
I think he's going to be
Jacob said somebody.
Perfect. Huh, Booker? Okay.
The world, like Muhammad Ali.
I read somewhere on the movie trivia that I think the rundown guys worked it out, or someone worked it out for the rundown guys.
This Booker T,
70%?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, but 70% is still pretty damn accurate.
Don't miss out.
Yeah.
Don't get shut
My
out.
thing is, I just want to see him like come on and co-commentate a match.
Right?
Well,
no.
Why? He obviously watches the matches.
Very interesting. And you have Robert Meyer Burnett hearing that and screaming from the back. The Four Horsemen, not here yet, but I'm sure John Roca will be here a little later to support their former champion.
Probably.
Yeah, chances of Roca
Ladies and
interrupting the
gentlemen,
interview.
it's time for the movie.
I don't know about interrupting your but being interview. Maybe.
That's right. It wasn't it. It was on Movie Talk yesterday that they were talking about when Roca at his job and how people were trying to go up and annoy him.
Yeah, I told I sent out to Perry for a behind the scenes episode. They go to Universal Studios and they just annoy the shit out of Roca while he's trying to stay in character. Like they have Riley come with the belt and like shove it in his face.
That's awesome.
I hope they do it. His music just does not work for the name the Joker.
He's got his Harry Potter.
Yeah,
But
he's got
fun
his
of him.
Kingpin, he's got his lightsaber, he's got his Joker shirt. This guy's ready to go.
Oh
He
yeah.
has so much fun doing it, and it's exactly what we need in this division.
Now which Star Trek
And
theme?
his opponent,
Ric Flair.
representing the Four
Ooh.
Horsemen,
Oh, wait.
with a record
That's
of
new.
1 win,
That's very new.
1 defeat.
Coming out to
He is the former
Zarathustra.
movie trivia
Also
Innergeekdom
holding a lightsaber.
champion, the Captain, Robert.
Oh! Makes sense now.
Roca is with them. Roca did show up.
No hat though.
Singles champ with the former. Oh, he's not even. Look at him.
He's getting in his face.
I want Jeremy and Roca to duel now. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I tell you something, a whole new persona overcomes this man who's wearing that smoking jacket.
Yeah, it is. The Four Horsemen supporting.
Hey guys, there's your team. There's your team, and you will dominate.
They want to keep doing dominance. John Roca, the leader of the Horsemen, walking out.
But Roca's not dropping those.
Roca's never gonna drop those.
Never drop no.
You know, it's the 40th anniversary of Star Wars this year. We're both hot toys.
Hey!
There we go.
And
God, I
recently,
wish I could afford
a
hot
couple weeks
toys.
ago,
So do I.
they announced they're going to release a Princess Leia Hoth hot toy figure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to bet you a
Oh.
Princess Leia hot toy Hoth outfit that I will beat you. If I beat you, you owe me. And if you beat me, well, then I owe you.
I love this.
So what do you say we have a friendly
It's
side
like the
match?
Stallone Cup
Sweeten the deal here a little bit.
for the
What do you
Rocky
think?
Trivia
Very
match.
Are you using my love for hot toys as leverage? I love you.
Oh, look at that! A hot toy on the line
That's
here.
what I'm
too.
talking
All right,
about.
now Kees, I challenge
It's
you.
a lot more interesting.
Yes.
Jeremy
Now they're
wins,
gonna
you have
be
to buy
playing
me a hot
All right, here we
toy.
go. Here's how round number 1
And
works.
if Robert
They will
wins, you
have-
still have to buy me
they're
a hot
going
toy.
to have 14 questions.
What?
14 questions in round number 1.
That's like half his age.
14 questions in round number 1 from the categories of Marvel movies, MCU movies,
Ouch.
DC movies, DCEU, Star Trek, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Those are the categories.
Good
we'll
category.
have. 14 questions, 1 point apiece.
I'm loving
I
the
know.
loving the stipulations here.
Really well.
Seconds to answer. When you
Yeah, I like
answer,
it.
show the board to the camera and answer at the same time. All right, so the former champion, are you ready?
Yes, I
All right, Jeremy Jahns, are you ready?
Yes.
All right,
Nice.
then let's get ready to Schmoedown.
This is awesome.
3 rounds. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of the MCU. What is the name of the man held
Jensen.
captive in the cave alongside Tony Stark in Iron Man? What is the name of the man held captive in the cave along Tony Stark in Iron Man? That's how I first met Ken Napson.
The scientist guy.
That was a nice free repeat there. I like that.
Era of the superhero movies, and certainly the MCU.
Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Robert Meyer Burnett. That's incorrect. Jeremy.
That dude in everything.
That's also incorrect. Looking for either Yinsen or Johansson. All right.
Next.
All right, gentlemen. Your second question comes to you
mother.
from the category of Harry Potter. What
Shameless
is the
secret.
name
Oh my
of
god.
the second
Jesus
Harry
Christ.
Potter film?
Softball question.
What is the name of the second Harry Potter film?
Do you like those Harry Potter?
Unless you
You know what? I
don't
didn't like
really
them at
know
first,
Harry
but
Potter
they were
whatsoever.
Fast and the Furious.
I love them from
Yeah.
the start.
Really?
But this isn't in a geek.
I do.
4.
True.
Hang on.
Yeah.
That's a
Three.
that's a question
wrong.
for a normal match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1. Pens
Pens
down.
down.
We'll give you some leeway. Pens down. Jeremy.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
and the
there's a
Chamber
little bit of
Secrets.
That's
softball.
correct for 1 point. Robert.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
That's correct,
Correct.
for 1 point.
Oh, well.
1-1.
That was
All
hard
tied
to
up.
write, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's a
wait minute.
long title.
Here we go. Question 3 in the category of Star
Malcolm
Trek.
McDowell.
Who
Oh my
is the
God!
villainous Dr. Soren?
Oh, I just had him on the show. That's
Not
That's
the
funny.
strongest
That's funny.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a Star Trek movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Before you.
7,
Yeah, I was just I had no
9,
problem with pen.
and I don't know why I counted to 10. Robert.
Malcolm McDowell.
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
Jeremy.
Nice.
Malcolm McDowell.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a
he
big
pulled
point
that
for
one
Jeremy.
out.
That was big. You got to score points in that Star Trek category.
I don't care what everyone says.
All right,
I actually
guys.
liked him in that
Your
role.
fourth question comes to you from the
Oh, yeah, it's
category
fine.
of
I like the
DC.
movie.
Who played Harvey
Lando
Dent
Lando Calrissian himself, Billy D. Williams.
Batman?
And the only reason why he took that role is because he wanted to play Two-Face, and then they recast him with Tommy Lee Jones, and he was
They had to,
annoyed.
oh no, it wasn't just they recast him. They had to pay him out.
4,
Yeah,
3,
It's drawing a blank.
2,
'Cause-
1. Pens down.
I
All right.
know it's
Billy D.
Robert,
Williams would have kicked
It's
ass.
Billy
Oh.
That's
Oh.
Billy D. Billy D. All right, Jeremy Jahns going up
Yeah.
there with the point. All right,
Nice.
next category.
It happens, you guys.
Category.
It's different when the lights are on.
Category of Marvel films. Marvel films.
Plastic.
What is Magneto's
Plastic.
prison cell made
plastic.
of in
Yeah,
X2
plastic.
X-Men United?
I wasn't sure if
like
there
that
was some
film
like
very much.
comic booky like it's Iranian like vibranium da da da.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
You know.
probably.
5,
Probably.
4,
Probably.
3,
Ah,
2,
there.
1.
There.
Jeremy.
Plastic.
Correct for 1 point. Robert.
Plastic.
Correct for
Correct.
1 point. Jeremy
I
holding
can't
on to
believe I
that
missed
1
Billy D.
point lead.
Williams.
All right,
Yeah.
next category.
Damn.
All right, guys, we move
I
into
just
the sixth
realized
question. This comes to you in the category
Roka missed
There we
Best
go.
Spin,
of Star
and
Wars.
Burnett missed the guy who ran
In the
Best
film
Spin.
The Force
14.
Awakens,
14.
how many parsecs does Rey mistakenly think
12.
the Millennium Falcon
Seriously,
did
the
the
moment
Kessel
that
Run?
I was in the theater watching that, my friend next to me and me,
No, he's
at the
not.
same time that she said
Let's see if
14,
he can
we were
pull
like
something out
12,
here
and then
anyway.
Han Solo
These are the
said
points
12.
you gotta
It was
get.
4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
6.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Jeremy.
14.
Correct. Jeremy
Two
Jahns
point
going up.
lead.
Right.
2 points here now.
Yeah.
Jeremy taking a 2
He
Nice.
point
threw up a
lead.
guess ball there and he
Um,
came down.
All right, next category in
I'll
the
leave this to
category
you
of
guys.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh no.
In the Two Towers, what
Orcs.
does Treebeard think Merry and
Oh,
Pippin
yeah,
are when he
orcs.
first meets them?
Me and Lord of the Rings don't
What
get along
does
very much.
Treebeard think
Ha,
Merry and
yeah.
Pippin are when he first meets them?
You and me can be a part of that little club,
He
Jacob.
also played another role
Or,
in the
you know, you
Yeah,
could
he's-
just have an open
Very
mind.
close. John S. Davis.
Oh,
hey,
I
like we were
watched
talking
them.
about earlier, I will rewatch them eventually.
Orcs.
Correct, Robert.
Orcs.
Extended
Correct. All
versions.
right, so Robert in the point there too.
All right, they're still within 2 points
I
of
will
each other.
rewatch them, and if you watch
All
this
right, guys,
space, you
your
will
eighth
see.
question comes to you from the category
Oh
of
boy, here we go.
DCEU.
Oh.
Matt,
In Man of
Oh.
Steel,
far
What did
out.
Superman say the
Here
S
it means
on
hope.
his
That's an
soul?
inch.
Here-
That's
Well,
That's
here
an
it's
S.
an
How
S.
about
Such a
how about
stupid line.
Superman? No, I'm Hope Man.
On my world, it means
I
hope.
think we're going to see probably the
Well,
next couple
here
of
it's just an ass.
5,
Rebellions are built on hope.
3, 2, 1.
I'd like to see
Robert.
your ass.
Hope. Correct. Jeremy.
Hope.
Correct.
Correct.
Jeremy holding on to that lead there. Still holding on. Jeremy
so far,
has been really...
Jeremy only one incorrect answer.
Yeah.
so
What was his
far.
incorrect? Oh, the
Okay,
first question. Yeah.
Category
Business.
of Marvel films.
100,000.
Spider-Man. How much is the
Whoa.
payout?
No, the ad said
no.
3,000.
Minutes in
The ad
rest
said
of the-
3,000.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much
no.
is the
3,000 for
3,000
3
to
minutes.
3.
3 minutes.
Yeah, so how much is it paid if you survive 3 minutes?
3,000.
$3,000.
But he only gets
Yeah.
100. You
And
pinned
I was
him in
about to offer
2.
you a dollar
For
for
that,
doing
you
the
get
guy.
100. You should
Don't
be
get
happy
me
with
with
that. That I even gave you
5,
that.
4, 3,
Yep.
2, 1. Jeremy.
Believe it's
Yep.
$3 grand for 3 minutes.
That's correct.
Correct.
That's a
Robert.
great movie.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's
Robert.
correct.
Going up by 3 here.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we're
Wow,
shooting
all right,
a bit
next
much
category.
there.
All right, guys.
Oh, there we go.
We move
Another
on
one.
into the category of Lord of the Rings. In Return of the
Shiloh.
King,
Eric.
what is the name
Shiloh.
of the
Shiloh.
giant
I was going to say
spider?
Eric.
Aragorn is-
No.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
Harry
I was
Potter.
gonna-
Harry Potter. Wrong universe, Chris.
I was gonna make that joke. I was gonna make that joke actually.
Is that there was a
But then
lot
I
of
was like,
these
nah,
once or
it's
twice
fine.
Names throughout the films can be very tricky.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ooh.
1. Pens down. Robert.
I don't know.
Don't have it, Jeremy.
It's not bad. It's not a bad
Jahns
legal
now
impression
is
there.
on fire here. A
Oh,
4-point
man.
lead in the first round. Next category, Robert Meyer Burnett's going to sigh a little easier here
Gonna be a
as we
knockout?
get to the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek, the motion picture, who
Deckard.
accused her
Deckard.
of being
Deckard.
obsessed
Deckard.
with keeping control of the Enterprise.
Yeah.
Without any surprise, Robert
Yes,
goes
he
right to
knows
the
it.
whiteboard.
And Jeremy's struggling.
Yeah, that one he needed.
Well, if you don't watch
Wait, hold
the
on.
movie,
Can he do it? Can he do it? Come on.
that's it.
Come on, Jeremy.
2,
Please.
1. Pens down. Jeremy.
Ah,
Total guess. Spock?
That's incorrect.
What?
Yeah.
Robert.
Huh?
Incorrect.
Really?
The correct answer we were looking for was Dr.
Oh.
Wow, that is
Well,
the
that's
first.
a little. That's a
Man.
little.
Are you
If you
challenging?
look at that, I would challenge
There
that because
is.
there's a whole speech
Yeah.
that he gives about you.
Yeah.
You told Deckard says you told me how you get your command again, but
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
let's
that's-
Yeah.
bring in the
That
judge.
actually-
Bring
I-
it
Yeah,
back.
let's bring in
That's
Thad.
I
our
would
Star Trek.
definitely have challenged that as well.
Yeah.
I would too.
So we conferred with the judges. The challenge is on the table, and we are going
Oh.
to say that the question is going to stand.
Oh.
The question will stand. Robert
that kinda
Meyer will
sucks,
lose
but
the
I-
challenge there, and
Are
we're
they
gonna
ever
move to the
actually,
next
like-
category? So no points there. 9.
Well,
Anyway.
hold
5.
on. They were
Judges
saying
conferred,
specifically for that
and
question.
we like the way the question was
Okay,
stated. Okay,
fair
here we
enough.
go. Next category.
The next category comes to you
Oh man,
once
Roberts
again
looks pissed now.
in DC. Who played Carol Ferris in the movie
Uh,
The Green Lantern?
Why?
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
Oh.
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Yes, that's
5,
that's so funny.
4,
I should have just guessed that considering they're married.
1. Pens down, and Robert.
Blake Lively.
Correct for 1 point. Jeremy.
It is Blake Lively. Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so now we have 10-6.
Just
Crowd
died.
Is
has
this gonna
died.
be a knockout
All right.
or a
What happened?
TKO?
Him.
Yeah, what happened? to the
Sorry, I
crowd?
killed it. I'm sorry, you guys.
All right.
Come on, everyone. Are we having fun?
right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on
Now look at
Kees.
this guy. He's handsome and he's kicking my ass.
All right, here we go. Next category.
For a while.
In the category of Star Wars films, how many
4.
towers does the Jedi Temple have on
Or-
Coruscant?
yeah,
Jeremy
How
doesn't
many
know
towers
this.
does the Jedi Temple have on Coruscant?
I bet you Sam Witwer
Oh yeah, it is 4.
wins.
For some reason I thought 5.
As long as he's
I
not
thought it
saying
was 3.
5, 4, 3,
I think he just
2,
wrote.
1. Pens
Yeah.
down, and Jeremy.
5.
4?
It's
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Robert.
Ah,
It's 5.
you were right.
5
All
is
right,
correct.
Jeremy holds on to a
job.
4-point lead as we head into the final question in round number 1. And this once again comes to you guys in the category of the Marvel Cinematic
one in each
Universe.
corner and then one in the middle.
In Doctor
Yeah,
Strange,
Beyonce.
I haven't
which
seen that
artist's
movie, so
music
I
is
wouldn't
Marvel
know.
listening to when Doctor
Beyonce.
Strange
Beyonce.
steals a few extra books
right,
from the
yeah.
library?
You went right there.
I like that question.
I do too.
See stuff like this. This is an Innergeekdom question. It's also it's
Yeah.
4,
Actually,
Yeah.
which song is the more interesting one?
2,
Oh,
That's
Down.
too
Jeremy
tough.
And Robert.
that'd be tough.
Beyonce?
Correct. Jeremy.
That's kind of Katy Perry. I was just
Incorrect.
kind
All
of.
right, so
All right.
Robert makes it up a little bit. It's
Okay.
10-7.
Well-needed point there for Robert.
What a solid round by both these guys, and Jeremy has a 3-point lead going into
I'm not
round
complaining about the
number
questions
2.
though. I just
Wow, that was
No,
rough, man.
yeah.
I feel winded.
yeah.
Round number 2 is going to work like this.
We
Again,
never
it's
complain
spin
about the
wheel
questions
with a lot
here.
of the
Oh,
same
God, no.
categories We've already gone through so far today. If it lands on a category they don't like, they can spin again unless it lands on opponent's choice. Each question will be worth 2 points apiece. They will have
To be
5
honest, say what
questions
you will
in
about
this
the
round.
protests and the Mega Powers,
You can steal
having
from
it
your
changed that you
opponent, and
can't
you can
spin
opt for
once you
multiple
get
choice, and
opponent's
that will diminish
choice.
the point value.
Oh, that
That
was
was
Oh,
good.
that's the best
thing.
move ever.
Now, one of the things to
Yeah.
keep in mind here, too, moving forward,
That
it is
if
important to
nothing
note that
else
Robert
good
has
came out
used
of
his
it,
challenge.
that
Going
was
forward to rounds
something
2
that
and
that
3,
first
he does
match
not
it was
well,
like
one
any more
really good
questions.
thing came
Jeremy
out of
still
it,
has
and
one
that
of
was
those
the
in his back
whole
pocket.
Yep, well, they still
breakup
have the JT rule
between
3 times. They can repeat
the
question
Mega
for sure.
Powers, which just
All right, here we
made
go.
6
Jeremy,
months
Hey,
you're
of it.
in the
I
lead.
wasn't
Would you like to go
good.
first or second?
I'm gonna go first.
But it was so entertaining for like
Good
6
This
months.
has multiple
It
choice,
was.
right?
It does.
Oh, it's
Shut
not.
up.
It was
Yeah,
great.
okay.
Although I was
Sometimes
sad.
I wonder if anyone listened
Bottom
to what
line,
I'm saying.
you're losers.
But you asked that question.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kearns, I'm on your side. Fuck you.
Dumbo, and I have to
spin
drop
there.
you.
It's gonna
Oh, I reckon it's on a
Oh
opponent.
no!
Oh!
Harry Potter. He
Harry
avoids
Potter.
opponent's choice. He avoids.
Yeah, of course
avoids
he's
it.
gonna
He's
take
gonna
Harry
take
Potter.
Harry
Take Harry Potter.
He's gonna take Harry Potter.
Ballsy
all right.
move.
There you go.
But that's a very smart move though, because
All right, here we go, Jeremy. You got
could've
5
R&B
questions.
ain't that great at
Number one
Harry
in the world
Potter.
of Harry Potter. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, in Harry's
Water
transfiguration
goblet.
Water
class,
goblet.
what objects
Yep,
do the
water
students
goblet.
have to change their animals into?
Oh. fuck.
Multiple choice.
What objects do they have to change their animals into? Certainly.
4,
multiple choice.
3,
Choice.
2.
Bags.
Does not go for multiple choice. It misses.
That's
it there.
right. Fucking multiple choice.
Robert.
Could you repeat the question, please?
And that's
Yes,
one.
in
That doesn't
Harry
count.
Potter and the
That
Chamber
shouldn't
of
count when
Secrets,
it's a
in
steal.
Harry's
They should ask the
transfiguration
question
class, what
again.
objects do the
True.
students
Yeah,
have
they
to
should
change
just
animals
ask the
into?
question again.
Hats?
Incorrect. Looking for water goblets. Water goblets. All right.
Still wouldn't have
I wouldn't know.
Here you,
Whatever,
here you go.
Makuga.
Jeremy, question 2.
All right, with multiple choice.
If you choose to ask it, yes. Who gives
Neville.
Harry
Neville
the
Longbottom.
Gillyweed for the second Triwizard Challenge in the
Neville
Goblet of
Longbottom.
Fire?
Gillyweed. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy.
Who the hell does?
And Neville be
5,
dealing in that gillyweed,
Multiple
Hogwarts.
choice.
Is it A, Neville Longbottom, B, Dobby?
Oh, that's a good question because in the book it's Dobby.
Hermione.
But
Incorrect.
Dobby's
Chance for
not in the
steal.
movie.
Dobby.
Incorrect. Neville Longbottom.
Can
was
I just
the
say the bottom half of my body is completely disappointed in me right
answer. All
now,
right, here we go.
which is different than most of my life when the bottom half of my
Oh.
body disappoints.
Wow.
Question. I guess that's his way of questioning whether or not he should have chose Harry Potter.
I'm not going there.
What are the hooded
Dementors.
ghostly figures that suck
Dementors.
the soul from its victim?
Dementors.
Jesus.
There you go for 2
Correct.
points.
For
2
2
points. 2 points. All right.
Mom!
All right. Jeremy, who directed Harry Potter
Mike
and the
Newell.
Goblet of Fire?
Mark Newell, yeah.
Multiple choice.
A. Mike Newell. B. Alfonso Cuarón. C. Christopher
All
Columbus.
four
for
directors.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
B.
Correct.
Mike.
Oof.
That's correct.
Correct.
For 1
Steals
point.
a
This
point.
1
is
point.
not
now, Jeremy
good.
still holding
Yep.
on to a
Okay,
4-point
it's
lead. Your
good, but
final
it's still not.
five
It's not
questions.
Jeremy.
right.
All right.
Oh, they must have
what
six.
kind of
Dog.
animal can Sirius Black change into?
Seriously.
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
Werewolf.
Dog.
Well, that's
Correct.
Remus.
Yeah, I love the what over there. Thank you. for the
Challenge
what.
it.
A dire wolf?
Looking for a dog.
A
Dog.
dog?
You're thinking of the other
You are
professor that
named
turns into
after
a
the
werewolf.
dog.
I'm thinking of Lupin.
Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna say he's still a wolf.
Talks into a dog.
Damn.
It's
Jeremy,
Remus
man,
Lupin.
that-
now, still, the Harry Potter may have
Dude.
been a bad choice, but he still has a 4-point lead.
If
He's
Robert
gotta
Meyer
burn his
Burnett
PJ
gets
Bottoms
Star
again.
Trek.
He's got a hope that Robert Meyer Burnett hits something.
What do you see?
Hey, don't get Star Trek.
Terrible. I
Here we
already
go.
lost the Star Trek question. You made me lose. the
There
Star
you go.
Trek question.
Robert, your spin, you're up.
Oh,
If
if
he
he
gets
gets
opponent's
opponent's
Robert
choice.
is big, a nice spin here.
Yeah.
It's something that he wants.
Yeah, he'll give
This could
him
turn
like
back
Lord
into
of the
Robert
Rings.
Meyer Burnett's favor.
Very quickly.
Wheel of morality, turn, a lesson that we should learn, and it's
goes.
going to hit.
It's gonna be opponent.
And it's
Oh!
and-
Oh,
Opponent's choice! It hits opponent's choice!
No, I can't be-
Where's
Lord of the
that
Rings is
go
Star
with
Wars.
this?
Is he gonna pick
No,
Star
who
Trek?
said it?
the wheel.
Who said it?
What's he gonna pick?
Fuck you.
It's important to note he cannot
Okay.
choose Harry Potter.
He cannot take Harry Potter, no. What's he gonna go with?
Well, I can't do Harry Potter.
Correct. You cannot pick Harry Potter.
Should have saved that for you.
Told ya.
I'm gonna do Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. All right. Lord of the Rings. What
right.
does the former champion know about Lord of the
Ooh,
Rings? We're gonna
okay.
find out
This
I
right
is-
worked
now.
on the extended.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, so you might know some
This
stuff.
is.
I saw Return of the King for the first time at Peter Jackson's house. Just saying.
Oh, so
Nice.
Okay.
This might
Might
bite
know.
Jeremy.
All right.
All right,
Who said it?
Robert.
I
We'll
would
see.
have
It'll
gone.
be multiple
We'll see.
choice, but you know.
First up with for you and your buddy Peter Jackson. In the category of Lord of the Rings, who signed the banishment order to remove Eomer from
Grima Wormtongue.
Rohan in the Two Towers?
I'll just be silent.
No,
for
the king. The king signed it.
Multiple
But
choice.
what is the king's
Is it
name?
A, Grima Wormtongue,
Theoden.
B,
That's Theoden.
Hama, C,
Oh, no, you're right. It
Gamlet,
is Theoden.
D,
Mr.
Theoden?
Smith
signed
from
it.
the Matrix.
Incorrect.
Theoden.
Nice.
One
Yeah.
point. Jeremy jumping on it, and I heard Rachel Cushing screaming
He's
from the
pissed now.
inside.
I said Return of the King, though, not Two Towers.
All right, your second question in Lord of the Rings. In Fellowship of the Ring, Gandalf left to investigate
Minas Tirith.
Bilbo's
Minas
ring.
Tirith.
Where did he go to do his research?
I actually knew that one.
Nice.
He went to Orthanc?
Oh.
Incorrect. Chance for
If I get one of
Minas
these,
Tirith?
I'll be happy.
Oh my
Correct.
God!
Jeremy now.
That's game.
It looked like basically this was Jeremy's round that he won. Yeah.
All right, Robert, your
Shit.
third question. In Return of the King, the elves reforged the sword that cut
and
the
Dural,
ring
Flame
from
of the West.
Sauron's hand.
And real.
What name was the reforged
Forged from the
sword
shards of
given?
Narsil.
Dear God, how do you guys know this?
Multiple choice.
Because we watch
Is it
these
A?
movies a lot.
Orcus,
Yeah, Jacob.
B.
Listen, come on.
Enduril,
I've seen
C.
the Lord of the Rings
Sting.
movies just a little bit
D.
less than the Star Wars
Nessie.
movies.
And I've read the books.
And
And
several
I
times.
saw the
Correct.
movie.
Hey,
One
gets a
point.
point.
1 point. All right, 15-9. Robert Meyer Burnett fighting
All right,
back
he
here. He's got
needs
two
he
questions left.
Gotta
needs
salvage
to
a couple more
get
points here. Your fourth
the next
question.
4
the next
points.
two.
In the
Yeah,
Two Towers,
and they need to be
all the way
two-pointers to make
Helm's
it a
Deep,
game.
The refugees
Wargs.
were attacked by
Wargs.
orcs.
Send out
riding
your Wog
what?
Riders.
multiple choice.
Was it A, fell beasts, B, bears,
He knew it.
Barrow-wights,
He already
D,
knows it.
wargs?
He knew it. He
Correct.
knew it
There
after
you
he
go.
said
Robert
it.
Meyer Burnett
Yeah.
having a nice
It's one of
little
those where it's like you
comeback
say
here.
multiple choice, you're like,
Not too bad. Damage looked bad, but it's coming back.
Yep.
All right, your final
Yep.
question in round number 2.
Alright.
Through what creature did Gandalf relay a message to the
A butterfly.
Eagles in Fellowship of the Ring to escape imprisonment from the top of Saruman's
Actually-
tower?
Isn't
Wait,
it I think it's a moth.
Multiple choice. I don't know the what.
Is it A, a sparrow, B,
It's
a
a moth.
bat, C, a moth, D, a butterfly?
C, a moth.
That is correct.
Right.
Did you see?
That
Oh,
was
it's a moth, and then
nice
all
one.
of a sudden
Looked like he
butterfly.
was getting nasty
Shit.
there for a
It's like,
second.
oh,
John
wait,
stole
it's-
some
Other-
points.
another
Robert Meyer Burnett
great
still
moment.
only down by 4
Just-
points
yeah, and
as we reach the third and final round.
Oh, it's a
gonna work
moth.
like this.
Oh, hang
Competitors
on.
will have to
Oh,
pick 3
man.
numbers between the numbers
This is a
1
good
and
match.
14.
Oh my
Good match.
God.
The first one worth
Oh,
2
yeah.
points. The second
Very,
one
very
and
good.
the
Very
third
good.
will be worth
Very good.
5 points. Jeremy, you are in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers between 1 and 14.
1 and 14, huh?
Yep.
8, 13, 3.
8, 13,
Interesting.
3. Robert Meyer Burnett.
4, 6, 12.
4, 6, and 12. All right,
Okay.
Robert, you are up first. In order to avoid a TKO here, you need to answer at least 2
Oh,
of these
man.
questions. The first one
This
is in the you picked category 4. That is in the category of the MCU.
Okay.
Okay.
Which
All right.
Phase 1 MCU film, including the post-credit scenes, did Samuel L. Jackson
Incredible
not
Hulk.
appear
Yep.
as Nick Fury?
Yeah.
Because Robert Downey Jr. was Tony
Yeah.
Stark at the end of that one.
the Incredible Hulk.
Nice.
That's correct.
Correct.
2 points there.
Nice.
So now Robert Meyer Burnett has a chance to take the lead for the first time in the match here. He has category number
That's
6,
right. Jeremy's
which
been
he
ahead the
chose
entire
category
match.
of Who Said It?
Which is
Oh, there
why
you go,
will
Jacob.
lose.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Who said the line must be drawn here?
Oh!
This far, no further, and I will make
Picard.
them pay for what they
Come
did.
on.
Guard.
Picard in Star Trek First Contact.
Yes!
Oh.
I was just watching that movie
And Robert
the other
Meyer
day.
Burnett, for the first time in the match, takes the lead.
Takes the lead. Okay, now we bounce back to Jeremy Jahns, who chose
I
category
must be
8.
drawn here.
All right.
That's pretty
What
good.
was this? What did I
Jeremy
choose?
Jahns, you chose the number 8. That gives you the corresponding category of DC.
Okay.
Just generally DC.
DC movies.
Yep.
Okay.
For 2
Okay.
points and to
Okay.
retake the lead. What is the name of Morgan Freeman's
Lucius
character
Fox.
in the Dark
Yep.
Knight trilogy?
Sucks indeed.
Lucius Fox.
Correct for
2
2
points.
points.
All right, it's a 2-pointer, and he
All right,
takes the
now-
lead 17-16. So Robert
That
Meyer
was a good
Burnett
2-pointer
needs
question.
to hit
Come on.
this
Yeah.
5-pointer, or Jeremy
know.
Jahns will be challenging Hector Navarro
'Cause a lot of
for the
people just
championship
call
at
him.
the
I
Collider
mean, I
Collision.
want Robert to hit it,
All right,
but that means Jeremy has to
chose
respond,
it
and I really
Robert,
want
and
this.
you chose Harry Potter.
Oh, no!
Other than Harry Potter, name 2
Fleur
Delacour,
remaining
Victor Crumb,
Triwizard
Victor Crumb.
Cedric Diggory.
characters in Goblet of Fire.
No.
Nope.
I have no idea.
And your winner! He's facing Hector for the championship, the Joker, Jeremy Jahns! Jeremy Jahns!
I'm
does
glad
it.
Jeremy won.
He took it.
I feel bad for Robert Meyer Burnett, though.
Yeah.
He just got
It's sad
a
because it's a
lot
bad
of them.
call.
hurt.
Like,
Jeremy does it again, John.
Listen, he
It's
fought
unbelievable
back.
that
He
he's
did
now
not.
yeah.
beating
You know,
Navarro
it
at
was
the
just.
Collider Collision
It just
for
was
the
not
championship.
his
If you
match.
wanted to
This
roll out of
happens
things
all
before
the
this match
time.
started, what could possibly go wrong
But
for Robert Meyer Burnett?
Jeremy did
He
come
seemed
to
to
play.
check off all the
Oh,
boxes.
He did.
yeah, I'm
From spinning,
interested to see him
opponent's
go up
choice to
against
having,
Hector now,
you know,
because I
Jeremy
think
spin
this
one of his
match he
strengths in Harry
proved
Potter.
he's
I
not
mean,
a
it just-
fluke
and
in the
then
Innergeekdom.
on his 5-point question,
Because last time
end up with
people,
the Harry
you know,
Potter
you could
question.
say
It
he was
just
just,
was
it
not
was
his
just a
day. It's
fluke because it was speed round, but now
Harry Potter
I don't
literally
think you
to
can
the
say
same
that.
categories
No.
that he
I
likes
do.
to stay away from.
But
I
they're
do
major
think Hector
categories.
is going
They
to
are,
wipe the
and so
floor
it
with him,
looks
though.
like Jeremy
I
Jahns
don't
now
think it's
with
going to
Jeremy
be a
doubt it.
Jahns.
close
The
match.
craziest thing is
No.
Jeremy Jahns has a better record
As
than the
as also as
Yes,
Jacob, you
also
said the same thing
Jeremy-
about Makuga versus Dagnino.
And
How'd that
listen,
turn
he
out?
just beat the
I know,
guy who
I know,
has
I know.
beaten
I'm-
Hector Navarro
I'm-
before.
Also-
So I
I've
kinda
been
like
known
Jeremy's
to be
chances rolling
wrong,
into this
but
title
I
match.
His
do
eventual
believe
loss
that
against
that he's going to wipe the
at
floor with him.
Spectacular. So let's
Absolutely.
talk to
Fair
Emma
enough.
Fife, who is with
Well,
both Robert Meyer
In
Burnett
this case,
and
it's
Because
still many times. You're
I've
welcome.
yet-
to
What's
wrong
up, Movie
opinion.
Trivia Schmoedown fans?
I have
We are
yet
here
to
with
see
Jeremy Jahns, who has done it
Hector's
again.
weaknesses
Try. What
and
can I
where
say?
he
Just
isn't
here to have
good.
fun, and this is really
Jeremy
fun.
showed where he's
Yeah,
not good
I
today.
mean, let's roll back,
True.
Jeremy Jahns. Let's
True.
roll back to
True, but
before the
you never
Schmoedown
know.
Spectacular, and you participated in the Innergeekdom
I did.
the first time around. You didn't even know if you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I mean, Christian was like, "Hey, you want to do this thing?" I was like, "I don't know. It might not be my thing." I saw how fun it could be, so I was like, "Yeah, that looks like a good time. Let's do it."
Just
So I did
compete
it,
in the
and,
regular
well, here I am.
Schmoedown.
Here you are. You
Right.
just keep winning.
yeah.
Right, well, you know, I'm not gonna lie.
And
I
play
need to
Chris
marathon
Stuckman
Harry
the next
Potter
time he's in
every
town.
time. I get that. I know that. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's the next priority. When
I mean,
leave
you
this
do have on some very nice Harry Potter pajama pants.
and
so-
I wouldn't have
By the
been.
way,
I
also
need to be
have Harry
worthy
Potter
to
pajama
wear them.
pants.
You know
In
what?
order to do that, I need to really bone up on that knowledge.
Go
Would
on
it
and
have?
brush up
I'm
on Harry
wondering
Potter.
what they
Now,
would
this,
have done
I have to say,
if one of
Jeremy,
the
we
questions
found
in the
out
Harry
that
Potter round
maybe
was
Lord of
name
the Rings
all
is
the
a
four
not-so-secret
houses in
strength of yours,
Hogwarts.
because if I remember correctly, in
What
the
would they have
last
done there?
Innergeekdom, Jason Inman was gifted Lord of the Rings
Because
as an opponent's
I think
choice,
Burnett
and you
could
and
have hit
Rachel
that.
took turns
No.
stealing that from him.
That was
Yeah, that
Johns'
was
round,
good
but I'm
times. I'm
saying
telling you,
his
I
pajama
knew
pants
that
was
she
all
was
the.
Oh,
with
with-
yeah, no, that would have.
faster on the
That would have been
buzzer than she
interesting.
was, and she was faster
That would have
than
been
me
interesting.
every
That would have been
time.
a.
So, I mean,
You're not allowed to
I-
look at your pants.
tried to tackle it, didn't
Would have
work out. I've
had,
never
like-
hidden the fact that I
I think
love
they would have
Well,
had
Jacob, I
Definitely
think that's kind of
served you well this
discouraged
time,
during the
yes.
regular match to
Absolutely.
begin
Certainly
with.
love this
But
time. My only thing was I was kind of apprehensive, like, should I have spun again? And then when the opponent's choice comes up, which is a variable, you can't plan that. But when that came up, I couldn't give
apologize
him
for
Harry
Jeremy and
Potter.
Emma. We
Lord
weren't
of,
really
Harry
paying
Potter,
attention
right?
to this
Harry
post-match
Potter.
interview.
There's a lot happening in my head right now.
There is.
But you know,
So many things.
So you look back, but in the end, it totally worked.
It did work.
Well, now you
So,
are
yeah.
the #1 contender, so
60%
you will have a
of
chance
the time,
to take
it
on the
worked
current
every time.
champion, Hector
God damn it.
Navarro.
Yes.
How are you feeling going into that match in the Collider Collision?
The Collider Collision sounds like a lot of fun. I
gonna be
do want to take
interesting.
on Hector. Seems like I've met Hector a few times. Great dude, but I can't stop here. You can't just get here and then stop. I got to go for Hector. So Hector, it's you and me, man. Let's do it.
And you think you have a pretty good chance?
Judging by today and last time, yeah, I think I have a pretty good chance. Gonna marathon me some Harry Potter. Have I said that yet? Because I'm totally doing that.
Well, I will not be surprised if we continue to see great
Maybe
things out of you.
Paramy
So I have
can
a question
binge
for you,
Harry Potter
Jeremy.
together.
Do you think that
Oh,
you
dear
are going
God.
to be
Why
the
do
new
you say
Innergeekdom
these
champion?
things just to hurt me,
Well,
Chris?
metachlorians are not a thing, but the Force is. I feel a tremor in the Force. I'm feeling good about this. I really am.
I'm one with the
Force
Force.
is speaking to me.
Feel
It worked on the
I'm
wheel
one
when
with
I
the
used
Matt,
the
is
Force on
Collider
the
going to
wheel.
get
That's
another
true. We've
email
seen it happen a
if
couple of times. Well,
Paramy
may the
is
Force be with you,
if
Jeremy, and
Perry
we'll
is
see what
announced
happens
as being
in
engaged?
Collider
Christian, if you're
Collision.
watching
We'll be right back with Robert
Jeremy
Meyer
is a real
Burnett.
thing. I feel
And
very
we are
annoyed
back
that I
with
was
Robert
running.
Meyer
Shush,
Burnett,
shush,
and
shush,
John
shush.
Roca seems to be
Let me
here
stop you
as
here, Emma.
well.
Listen
There we
up.
go.
This
Oh, boy.
thing
Oh,
has
boy.
been rigged from the beginning. All right? They're gonna rig. I know they're gonna rig me at Collider Collision. This man is the man that should be facing Hector Navarro. That joke of a champion.
You don't do
The
that.
Horsemen are getting screwed over all over this tournament.
Nah,
We're
I'm
not
gonna
losing
be on
legitimately.
Harloff's good
We're being
side.
screwed over. 5 tournament. Like, oh, this is so ridiculous.
Can Harloff
You two,
please
you've
come
been
in?
against us from the beginning.
You
too. This whole
don't
place has
claim
been
that it's
against us.
rigged. You
Harloff.
don't do that.
I don't know
Harloff.
what you're doing,
is
man,
gonna go
but
crazy.
I don't like it. This is the man that should be challenging Hector Navarro. Tell him.
Good.
Well,
Harloff's gonna have
the
some
outlaw has
words, I feel
spoken,
like.
and I believe in what he says. But I think I've made a fatal error, Emma.
Okay.
Vito Corleone, who is the star of my favorite film of all time, The Godfather, once said, "Never let anyone outside the family know what you're thinking." My problem is I've been acting like a 70s comic book villain, screaming
And yelling and talking about how Hector Navarro is going down.
Yeah.
That was
Definitely
the
true.
wrong- That was the wrong way to be. I need to
Yeah.
be cunning. I need to be behind the scenes. I need to take a page from your book. And I don't want to be just an outlaw. I want to be the greatest
it?
supervillain on the
Outlaw?
planet.
Sorry.
And no one will ever see me coming again.
Really, you want to take a page from the Outlaw's book? He's the most notorious screamer and yeller we have here in the league.
This side of you, Emma. This side of you, Emma.
I have beaten myself in 2 matches. I get all cocky, and what happens? I miss a Star Wars question. I miss a Star Trek question. I miss Lord of the Rings. I don't know who Shelob is. Really? Fuck me.
This not yelling and screaming thing is really working out for you here, Robert Meyer Burnett.
That's good.
Never.
That's good.
You're against us. Roka's
Okay.
right. Fuck all y'all.
Okay, so you guys.
What he said, 1,000.
Did you see?
Well,
Mark
I
was
guess
this
that
question
concludes
using
our-
someone whoa, whoa.
Something. I clearly need to get back on my game. So now there's that Tim Franco, whatever, Andy Signora clone. Some fan from he's late to the party. Who's
Wait
ever
a
late
minute.
to parties? The lame millennials are late to parties. You get there first, so you get the best alcohol. Everyone knows
Oh my
that.
God!
But I'm gonna take this guy on. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna get my mojo back, just like Jim Morrison did. And you know what? I'm coming back. I'm coming back for Inman. I'm coming back for Hector Navarro. And most of all, I am coming back for Jeremy Jahns.
All right,
What
so
just
much happening
happened?
there.
What?
Obviously, Jeremy talking about
He's
got
challenged
respect
late
for
to the
Hector
party.
Navarro, but he wants that belt. He's going for that belt. He's in the collision. And how
I thought
about-
we did
yeah,
that.
broke in there screaming about how
No,
it wasn't
we challenged
fair,
Jeff
and that's what
Snyder.
Roka does. But Robert
That's what
Meyer
we
Burnett
did.
does
No,
something
no,
we
we
didn't
asked
see
them
coming.
politely.
He
We
challenges
didn't
one of the
just scream
guys
at their
from
face.
late to the
Yeah,
party,
that's
the
true.
fans, the reacting guys who are supposed to be here, and he challenges Tim Franco to a battle. Is that him just being angry and wanting to beat someone senseless?
Look, well, I think if you're a competitor like Robert Meyer Burnett and you take a disappointing loss like this one, you don't want to sit around and think
That's
about it.
true,
You want to
that's
jump
true.
Right back into the ring.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of guys coming up here that look like they might be tasty for him. He's decided to go to the buffet.
All the credit in the world to Emma Fife, who just
Very
had a lot
interesting choice of
screaming
words there,
about
champ,
her
yeah.
ear right there.
Emma.
That was impressive to watch her head
My
not
God.
explode.
So
Collider
does that make me a
has
king crab, or does that make me chopped liver?
The world again. The question is, where does Robert Meyer Burnett go in the Innergeekdom League? We know he's probably going to have this singles match if Tim Franklin accepts it.
Oh, so that's
But,
going to be a singles. It's not going to be an
There's a
Innergeekdom.
lot of new contenders out there. Jason
Interesting.
Inman's got to be chomping at the bit
Really
now to get it.
interesting.
Well, let's not forget that
Oh,
he's
God.
also a competitor in the team division, and he's doing quite well with a very good team in Team Heroes, if I do say so myself.
Oh,
And he's
shut
still on a
up.
roll there. He'll do well.
All right, so guys, that's it. Make sure that you like and comment on this video so we get more matches just like this. And here's a question for you. Who's going to win at the Collider Collision? Will Hector hold on to the belt, or will Jeremy Jahns be our new Innergeekdom champion? Go ahead and comment. Tell us exactly what you think in the comments below. And join
that's
the
good.
Movie
That's
Trivia
good.
Schmoedown
Stay awesome
Facebook
tacular.
page. And if you aren't playing fantasy, you should. And why? Well, these two maniacs are going to tell you why.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown? Josh Maguga here with your fantasy update.
Nice.
Post Innergeekdom mayhem. I've been thinking about this match a lot. I've been stroking my beard, wondering how to get the fantasy update.
Makuga, you've
I've been thinking you get 5 bonus
You
points.
lost
for
some
Jeremy
weight
You've
on
been
your
losing
arm.
some
17
some weight there,
hot
bud.
points With a total of 22. He's coming
You look
in
good,
hot
but
against
you know, I'm a
Hector
little worried about your
Navarro.
arms.
Is a singles Innergeekdom
See,
force to
doctor,
be
back
reckoned
up, buddy.
with. Robert Meyer Burnett, he obviously is coming after everybody. His
If he
face
says
is so
scratch
bright
my
red,
nuts,
and he
I'm
makes
going
a
to
really good
die.
point about getting early to parties. All of the good alcohol is right there. For that fact and that fact alone, get him on your fantasy team. He keeps challenging, he keeps almost winning. He's a fan favorite, and he wears
Yes.
a really
Yeah,
weird
come on,
blazer,
Burnett.
and that's coming from somebody that owns pink, purple, Steelers, and all the other colors in the rainbow. I'm Josh Makuga. My arms have gotten skinnier since my last update. We'll see you next time.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
that was awesome.
That was good.
That was good. That was something.
That was a good match.
Holy shit.
That was a great match.
That was a great
Yeah.
match.
Well, Tom got challenged, so now we know. Now we know why. Now we know who Tom's playing because
Tim.
Christian's been. Sorry, Tim.
Tim.
Sorry, why am I saying Tom? Well, oh, I don't know. Anyway, shut up, okay? It's morning. It's Saturday morning here. I'm tired.
No one's
But no,
blaming you.
So for the last, few weeks, Christian's been teasing us who he's going to play. He's saying, "Oh, I've got someone special for him. I've got someone special. Got someone special." Oh,
There we go.
Now we know who that someone special is.
I wonder if that was I don't think it was, but I wonder if that was a setup thing. Like, if he already knew that match was happening, so he came out and called him out.
I reckon. Well, I think Christian would have said the loser of this match is playing him. I think that would have. So it would have, if Jeremy lost, he would have been playing. At least that's. I don't know.
It's
probably
possible.
Who knows?
We don't know how the commissioner.
I'm
works.
excited.
Yeah. No,
It
I
should
mean,
be
and
interesting.
obviously, we have to give a shout out to our fellow Schmoedown reactors late to the party. Tim, best of luck, man. Even though you're not gonna need it, because come on, you're up against Burnett.
Oh.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh.
Sorry, hang on. Weren't you saying at the start of the match you thought Burnett was going to win?
No, I said
Okay.
Jahns.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I'm
Well,
actually very happy with
alrighty.
this because look, the thing is, Jeremy Jahns is my favorite YouTube reviewer, and I'm actually very happy he is competing in something in the Schmoedown, and he's actually good at it, the Innergeekdom. So I hope that Jahns gets the belt against Navarro. I mean, I like Hector, but come on, it's Jahns. He's awesome-tacular. What can I say?
Yeah, no, I mean, and obviously, yeah. Now, for real here, Robert, you got screwed on a couple of questions that you probably should have. I mean, shit, the question you challenged, I would have overturned that.
Yeah, I would have overturned it.
I would have, but
it is what it is, and he still played a great game. So,
definitely.
Now, again, I do have to say, Jahns Navarro collision, real quick. Jacob, who wins?
I think Hector wipes the floor with Jahns. Jahns showed that he has some holes in his movie knowledge. I have yet to see Hector have holes. When he lost to Burnett in the first match, it was one question that he lost, and it just one bad question. Whereas in today we saw Jahns has significant holes in questions. So I think Hector wipes the floor with him.
Kees, you gotta pick that controversial, or is yours a little more safe?
You already know mine. I told you.
I know, but like again, just bounce off him. Close, tight, or tight, one-sided.
Oh, last question. Jahns takes it.
Okay, Kearns.
God, I don't really know. I think it's definitely gonna go. I don't think if Hector wins, I don't think it's gonna be wiping the floor with him. I think whoever wins is going to come down to last question.
Yep, that's
I don't know who
it
will be, but I think it's coming down to last question.
That's what I'm saying too. Last question, Jahns. By literally 2 points. Calling it now. But yeah, so that. Goddamn, this is such a great match. Woo!
Yeah.
Nothing like some geek stuff to get my nerd blood going. So obviously, guys, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. And just like Christian tells you, give it.
No. Just like Jahns says it. Comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here, you want to see more, click right here to see more. Oh no, wait. That's
Take care.